Good morning, everybody. So, I want to apologize for the changes that you're going to see in this video because I thought I hit record for the first half of this video, but apparently I didn't. So, yeah, this is now take 2. So we'll see how this one turns out. So as you can see, I have a very nice bouquet here, which a friend gifted as a house welcoming gift. So I've decided to do a bit of watercolor painting. And as I started doing this, I thought this would be a great gift to give to Mum to stick on her fridge. And then it got me thinking, oh my god, let's do a Mother's Day video. So today's video is just about tips and tricks that you guys can do for gifts for Mother's Day, which is this coming Sunday. Given that we're still in kind of lockdown because of COVID, and we're still practicing social distancing, although we are now allowed to have 2 people visit our household. So that means we do kind of get to spend Mother's Day together, but maybe not as usual for most families. So because we can't spend Mother's Day like we usually would, I thought it would be a really good idea to share some tips so you guys can make some nice meaningful gifts for your mums, yet also somewhat sustainable. If you know your mum really needs something or really wants something, then by all means go online and buy her something. But for my mum, I know she doesn't really need anything, or she doesn't really want anything. Like materialistically, I think she's got everything. So that's why I'm trying to come up with some crafty ideas or DIY ideas to give to her that I think has more meaning from the heart rather than meaning with money. I think, you know, given this time that we've had in quarantine and lockdown, it's definitely given us time to think about our values in life and what we truly cherish. I think for me personally, it shows how much I don't need to consume materialistic stuff. So in that sense, I am encouraging that you guys try not to buy novelty items or things that your mum won't use or need, even though it's a nice sentimental thought. Like for example, bath bombs and body care are a really big thing for women, and you know, they make up a really good majority of Mother's Day's gifts. But my mum personally hates artificial fragrances and perfumes, so for me to get her a bath bomb is like, while the thought's nice, it's kind of useless because she's never going to use it. I just want you guys to start thinking in that kind of sense when it comes to gift giving, especially for your mums. You know, they put so much hard work and love into you, so I think it's a really nice idea to create something yourself and put love into it and give it to your mum that way. These are some things that came off the top of my head, but I had a quick Google and there are some ridiculous websites that have tips and DIY tricks to make things for your mum, or like 85 gift ideas that you can DIY, and it's a bit too much. Some of them are a bit too crafty and way out there, so if you guys get stumped, I highly recommend you have a quick Google. But let's carry on with my list instead. Okay, tip number 1 that I want to give to you guys is to make something, whether it's paintings, artworks, you know, something that you sewn together or knitted together. I think it's a really nice change to make something for your mum rather than to buy something. So, you know, paintings like these are a really good idea. Otherwise, why not make your own bouquet? Like, if you have a garden, go out and have a look at what you have out there. Out on the curbs, plenty of people have overgrown plants, so I'm sure if you trim a little bit, they wouldn't mind too much. And like, you know, just make your own bouquet. I think it's lovely. And that way, like, because it is a temporal gift, it won't take up a permanent space in your mum's house, so she can admire it for a week or 2, appreciate the thought, and then out it goes into the compost bin or your garden waste bin if you have one. Yeah, so I think that's a really nice idea to make something, and I think it's always fun to get back into using your hands to do things. I think humans are very tactile people, so you know, I think it's really great. I mean, why not make things? Like, we used to do it as a kid, and like, although I was quite tacky at doing things as a kid for our mums, I think the thought was always there, even though it wasn't so great. But you know, now we've grown up, we've got better tastes, so I think we can make something that our mum would really, really like. Okay, tip number 2 is to bake something or cook something. You know, food is what brings the family together, and humans and people bond immensely over food. So why not bake something for your mum, whether it's cake or, you know, an oven roast or cook dinner. It's really hard to go out to have a nice family meal at a restaurant now. Our only option is to do takeaway, but you know, it's not the same. You don't get the freshness of the food, you don't get the niceness of the food. But that said, if your mum's favorite cuisine is something that you guys can't cook at home, by all means get takeaway and make it a feast. Make it a feast for your mum to enjoy, especially since now we have the 2 visitors rule allowed. I'm pretty sure she'll enjoy your company. I don't know about you, but I've been watching MasterChef, so it's giving me heaps of ideas about different types of food that I want to eat, especially since I can't get nice food. Well, I guess it's like motivating me to cook more nicely because I can't go out to eat nice food. That means I have to cook nice food. So that's another tip idea for you guys there. I think it's beneficial for both parties. Like, you as the person cooking will learn new ways of cooking and techniques and all that stuff, and if it's a really great dish, of course everyone's going to compliment you, so you're going to get warm fuzzy feelings, but as a bonus your mum will get something really delicious to eat. So that's tip number 2. And then finally, the third tip, which I think is a lot of fun, is make your own gift box. I know you can buy like your own gift boxes online, and like certain companies are promoting gift boxes for Mother's Day, but why not make your own? You can just get like a tacky old shoebox if you wish, maybe paint it and make it look pretty, and then just put like a little, how do you call them, like comfort gift boxes or self-care gift boxes. So, you know, why not combine all your skills and put it into a box? You can include like a little postcard artwork like this. You can include some skincare products, maybe some sheet masks, and then you can maybe include like a little packet of cookies that you baked or something like that, and like just let your mum indulge. I think that is a really nice thought, and it can be super cheap. Like if you're reusing items, like a shoebox, that's free. Paint, everyone has some paint lying around. If you don't have paint, like who cares? I mean, it's a box. Your mum's gonna open it anyway and she's gonna throw it out. So I think it's the gifts inside that count. You know, cookies, very easy to make. Or like even then, like if you don't want to make your own things, you can buy your own things and combine it yourself anyway, because it turns out cheaper most of the time. And that way you can also cater the items included with meaning, because you put thought into curating this box. And then B, you know what she likes. I think it's a lot more thoughtful than just buying something online for your mum and be like, here you go. Unless, of course, it's something that she really needed. So I'm going to go back to that point again of buying gifts for your mum. You know, make sure it's something that she really needs, or, you know, that she really wants. So like, you know, if she's a gardener and you know she needs a new pair of gardening gloves, by all means, go buy her one. And maybe like put it together with a sentimental card or a little nice note or something thoughtful, because I think everyone wants a little bit of that right now, especially since we can't see our friends and family as much as we would like to, because, you know, we're all being heroes and staying at home. So I think it's really nice to just attach something sentimental to a purchased gift. If you do decide to buy things, gift cards I think are a really great idea, although maybe not experience gift cards at the moment, since we don't really know when we're going to be able to go out and travel and whatnot. So I think like grocery gift cards are a really good idea, because, you know, mum's got to shop, mum's got to eat. Give her like a $50, $100 gift card to use on the next grocery shop. I think she'll appreciate it a lot. Even though it's something so menial, I suppose, but girls got to eat. And then, I mean, if you really want to, you can DIY your own gift cards. What I mean by that is like make your own gift vouchers. I know kids used to do it. I never did it, but I heard like kids used to do it when they were younger. So obviously when they were younger, make little coupon vouchers to give to your mum. So, you know, you can give a coupon voucher or a coupon booklet, and like in there could be a voucher that's like a day out with your favorite kid, obviously you, a dining experience with your favorite kid, or, you know, one free meal or one free travel or something. Like give your mum a ride kind of vouchers. If you really want to get crafty, you can do that. Sounds a bit tacky, but I'm pretty sure you can pull it off if you really try it. And your mum will definitely love it. Maybe on the side, get her something a little bit nicer so it's not too embarrassing. But yeah, so I guess like the purpose of this video, I just want to keep it short and simple, and I don't know, just get ideas bouncing off in your head, because you do have not many days left, and by the time I finish editing this, who knows, maybe even one day left to do this. But while this pandemic, while COVID-19 is an immediate issue, it's important to remember that climate change is still going on in the background. Yes, the environmental issues have improved in some senses because, you know, everyone's working from home, there's less carbon emissions, all that stuff. But those mines, those coal power mines, are still working in the background. They're still providing electricity for us. So, you know, once things go back to normal, and then when we go back to normal, we're going to be increasing our individual emissions again. So it's really important to use this time wisely while we are at home and start thinking about your environmental impacts and how you guys can reduce it. Why not try some of my tips? Because they are, in a sense, sustainable, and they are most definitely more meaningful. So why not give your mum a socially distant, meaningful Mother's Day gift this year? And that's it. If you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe up there somewhere, maybe, or down there. And I would love to know what you guys are doing for your Mother's Day this year, what gift ideas that you guys have probably stumbled upon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful, lovely Mother's Day. And let's not forget the grandmothers as well. So I'm probably going to be doing 2 of these, one for mum and one for grandma. But yeah, okay, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So have a good week and enjoy your Mother's Day.